Right. Like I said last time, we looked at we looked at indices, and this time we're going to look at SADs. So, a simple definition for SADs, we can just simply say um, a SAD, all right, is a root, okay, that is irrational, okay. It's the root that is irrational. And examples of SADs are root 2, root 3, root 5, and so forth. Or if one, we can even include root 7. So these are SADs. So when we write root 2, okay, what we have written is 100% accurate. All right, so the value given on our calculator to be, if we find root 2, it will give us 1.41421356 okay, and mostly we get to round it off. So that's about SADs. And the other example of SADs is pi or 2 pi. Okay, so now let's look at some arithmetics of SADs. With SADs, when we are finding the product rule, let me quote there, the product rule. With SADs, like the way we have these square roots of irrational numbers. So with production, when we talk about the product, we're talking about multiplication. So with SADs, if I say root A times root B is same as AB, like that. Okay, it is the same as that. Just like, for example, if we had the root 2 here and we are multiplying by the other root, which is root 3, what you're going to have is the same thing. We say the one root, okay, then we say 2 times 3. So root 2 times root 3, it is same as root 6. So root 6 can be broken down into that. That's what it means. Okay, so if we are multiplying two square roots, it can give us that. Whatever is inside that root can be put together as the product, like that. Same with division, all right? Same with division. Let's say the division rule. With the division rule, let's say now this time we have root A over root B. What this means is the same thing if you just say one root with A over B. Okay, that's about that. Then there's also what we call a distribution rule. So I want you to take note of these rules that I'm stating. So there's another one which is called the distribution rule. So with distribution rule, we have actually two parts. So the first one is, let's say, distribution or distributive rule. Let me use that word, distributive rule. So in a case maybe we have A can stand for any number as a constant, root C plus B root C. So what we have here, we have root C. So this can be factorized by simply putting A plus B in one bracket, then root C out, like that. It is also the right thing if you just say root C, open bracket, A plus B. This and that are one and the same. Okay, that are one and the same. And again, maybe you have something like A root B plus A root C. This time around, our A are constant. So this can be written as well as, we can factorize them by taking out A, then you're going to have root B plus root C. That's about the distribution rule. Okay, having said that, let's look at some examples.